If you're selling anything on Etsy or another online store and you're not seeing sales, you might be wondering what you're doing wrong. You know, your listings are good and your products are high quality, so what could be the issue? It's likely because you aren't getting enough views on your products, or your products aren't getting in front of the right people. The more views you have on your products, the better chance you have to make a sale. This is where Pinterest marketing comes in. Pinterest is a great place to advertise your products. Not only are there a ton of people scrolling the platform each day, but a lot of those people are looking for a product to buy to solve a problem. And a lot of them love DIY stuff as well. A lot of crafters gather on Pinterest, so that is the perfect place for Etsy sellers to be. But you don't want to be just posting your product photos directly from Etsy onto Pinterest because those are not going to convert very well. So you want to be creating specific product pins that look intentional on the platform in order to do better. Pinterest images are a 2 to 3 aspect ratio, which means they are longer than they are wide. You won't see many square pins on the platform like Etsy pictures tend to be, so you want to create specific and intentional Pinterest pins in order to do better on Pinterest. You can also make the picture more enticing by adding text, adding prices, or you can create a video for your product pin. But first, we want to talk about what Etsy products do well on the platform, because if the products that you are selling aren't going to do well, you're not going to want to waste your time with Pinterest. Printables is one thing that does really well on Pinterest. People absolutely love printables, and I'm talking printables of any kind. Ones for kids, holiday ones, productivity ones, planning ones, all types of printables are going to do well. And as I mentioned, DIY and handmade things. People on the platform love that stuff. Anything you can think of. Crochet items, cups or glasses with different logos on them, stickers, home decor, everything does well. Prints and paintings also do really well. Anything related to weddings, decor for the weddings, invitations, party games, groomsmen's gifts. And if you're not sure if something in your shop is going to do well, I would research the niches on Pinterest that do the best in order to find out if your stuff is going to do well before you start working on it. Now let's move over to Canva and I can show you how to actually create these pin templates. If you are new to Canva and you're not very good at it, or you don't really know what you want to do for your product pins, I actually have a free download down below in the description where I created 10 different product pins for you to grab and use yourself. So if you want that, just go ahead and click the first link in the description and sign up for it, and it'll be sent to your email. So these are the ones that I'm going to be showing you how to use. Once you get the download link, you're going to be getting a PDF where you can download all of the pins. There's going to be instructions in here, so if you forget, there's going to be instructions here, but it's really easy to do. All you have to do is click on the pin link, and it's going to tell you that the template was created by me, and you can just click on use template. It's going to open up Canva. So for this, I believe you need a free Canva account, but as I said, it's free to create, so there should be no issue. I'm sure all of you have Canva probably. And this is the template I created. You can change anything on this pin, anything that you don't like, you can change it. So the first thing you want to do is change your website links. So I'm going to put my website since I have one, but if you want to put your shop name because you don't actually have a website, do that. I recommend putting something on there that proves that it's your pin, because in case it gets stolen or repinned or something and someone tries to claim it as theirs, you can tell Pinterest that it is actually your pin. So I'm gonna just go over here and find some random photo, and let's say we want to use this one. So you're obviously going to have your own product photos, so you're going to just upload them here, and then you can drag those into there. But since I don't have any product photos right now, we're just gonna pick this random beauty product, drag it right into there. Yours is gonna probably be different, I imagine. You can change this to whatever name you want it to be. Like let's say you do downloadable template. If you need to scroll in and see any small details, you can do that by doing this little bar at the bottom. And then we can rearrange this. Say we move this down a little bit so we have more room for this. If you want to change the price, this is just a text box, so you can change it. Let's say yours is going to be $15. And I don't really want to go too much into the basics of Canva because I've already done a video on that, so I will link it up here or down below in the description if you are brand new to Canva and you need help with some of these tools. But as you can see, these templates are super easy to use. You just click and drag your photo, and then you can change any of the descripting factors that you want on there to match your brand. If you want to change your brand colors, or if you want to change any text, it's really easy to do. So make sure you grab those down below if you want them. But if you want to make your own Pinterest pins, then there's a few things that I recommend you have. You first want good, high quality photos of your product, because you're going to want photos that are going to sell. But you should have good high quality photos already from your Etsy, so hopefully that won't be too difficult. And you want to get multiple angles if you can. If you're showcasing a product, you want to show as many angles as you possibly can. And on some of the pins that I have here, there is multiple places for photos to put, so you can put those multiple angles on your Pinterest pins. Add an enticing name for the product and maybe even a short description of it. So there's a few pins that I have that also have that where you can add extra text. This one just had some simple text on it. If you're running a sale, you can add a little sticker on that for a few pins. But remember that Pinterest pins do better in the long run, so I would be careful with adding sale onto any of your pins because you have to think about the person that might find it a year down the line. There might not be a sale on that product anymore, so use that one sparingly, but you can do it. And adding the prices is always a good idea as well, so that people will know exactly what they're getting into before they even click through. Getting as many views to your products as possible is going to be the best way to increase your online sales. And if you want to learn more about Canva or Etsy, you'll like one of these two videos here. And if you like this video, make sure to let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel down below for more videos just like this. And I'll see you next week. Bye!